I also have to say that the plan for this video is going to be probably a little all over the place because I'm not entirely sure where things are going to go because we have a tropical system coming through. Well, I just don't think it was meant to be. Not the project, the drone. That our lovely drone here has seen a lot of hell. Part of it was my fault of, you know, not being as good of a pilot because, you know, I've never flown drones before this trip. And so still learning. Plus also, I don't think this is very good software on this drone, or at least very touchy software. It is what it is. I can't take it back, you know. I can't undo what I did. Am I happy about it? No. I'm not mad about it because there's no point in being mad about it. That doesn't fix anything. Oh well. Onward to Bolthead. I want to say a huge thank you to the whole team here at the Bolthead Island Conservancy that have been gracious hosts for me in the last couple of days. And I'm greeted by an absolutely beautiful day here at the intern house. But let me show you. We are all packed up. Got all our stuff here on our golf cart. And then we're going to drive up to our location of where the boat is on a place called Middle Island. And then we're going to go a long way up to Wilmington. But onward.
Actually, playing it car. Like an arcade bowling. Yeah, exactly.
Puff Chaser. It's been a while.
Tide, you can probably see us here at the dock. Come around the piling there, and we're gonna see if we can squeeze you in here between the break wall and the dock.
Sounds like a plan. See you guys. Don't fall off the dock, Mom. What? Don't fall off the dock. Hey, Will. Howdy. Well, hey there, it's time for another round of Hobie repairs with Will. Because I can tell you that, you know, you live in a boat long enough, you're going to have to do repairs on it. And so today, our repair is going to be, pull it out, putting a new handle for my rudder here. Because my current one is broken. So we need to take it off. So huge shout out to the Great Outdoor Provisioning Company in Wilmington, North Carolina for finding one of these for me, because Hobie parts are hard to find. I gave them a call and they searched high and low for it and they found me one. So huge thank you to them. And yeah, let's go ahead and get our repair underway. Alrighty, so here is our broken handle. As you can see, it is currently wrapped in some duct tape. But we're going to pop this guy off. Hopefully it should be an easy as 1, 2, 3. Put the new one on. And yes, I know there is not a knob on the new one. We're going to take the knob off the current one and hopefully then put that one back on. All right, so interesting. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do a little bit of fiddling and see if we can get this to work. But I think that might now be the new straight. Yeah. Yeah, but that would be an issue if we need to turn right. All right, let's see what we can figure out here. So, I have taken the old knob off of the handle here, which I can show you what happened. That happened. So, just duct tape, and I have a metal splint in here too, holding that together. But yeah, that happened, and thankfully the duct tape held together pretty well for as long as it could, but also the some rain and some salt water is definitely going to get into that. So, a new rudder handle for $15, and voila, we're good to go. However, the mounting mechanism is a little different. That we've got the X here and the straight line here, so we need to readjust our line here. And I'm gonna have to see if I can figure that out now. And hopefully not completely screw it up. So I'm realizing I'm making this way harder on myself than I need to. Rather than trying readjust underneath here, just redo the rudder lines back. They're slack. Okay, so we've just got these two rudder lines here. And so I'm just gonna look at my rudder handle up there and I'm gonna loosen Howdy.
That's pretty neat there.
It's pretty awesome. So we want that to be straight. So we need to add some line here. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this week. Just wanted to do a quick shout out here that if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, as well as if you want to continue to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. It really helps grow this channel to reach a broader audience. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comments, or any other suggestions of other adventures I could go on, or share your own story of your own adventure. Other than that, you guys can learn more at climatekayakandconversation.org, and we'll get back to the video. Okay. Well, I'm actually pretty happy that that was that easy. Let's see. You don't need to tighten these down anymore. Alright, so that was a much easier solution than I thought it was going to be, which is great. That I just readjusted the rudder lines there, and so now the rudder is straight when the handle is straight, and the rudder turns left when it goes left, and it goes right when I want it to go right. It's nicely tensioned. We might have to readjust a couple of times, but that was a lot easier. So now all we have to do is take our screw and put it back in, and we will have a done project. I also have to say that the plan for this video is going to be probably a little all over the place, because I'm not entirely sure where things are going to go, because we have a tropical system coming through, and not from the normal direction. Normally here on the East Coast, your tropical systems come up the East Coast of Florida, but this one's coming up from the Gulf and coming across. And so those storms are always kind of unpredictable in that how they're going to do their track. So we're going to see how that goes, and we'll see what this video holds. We have a nice new handle, and now we need to replace the switch back to our long pedals, our turbo fins, because I got some new turbo fin rods for our Mirage Drive, and man, we are going to be freaking happy campers here. It's a good day now. Alright, so I'm realizing this water is super clear, so let's see what we can see. That's closed. Alright. How about swimming? About like how gorgeous this water is here, and maybe it's just because I haven't been to Topsail Island in a long time, but like this is crystal clear water. Like, look at this. I think the theme for this video is going to be repairs and storms. So we've seen a couple of our repairs we've already done so far during this trip, but now we've got another big storm coming in. And it's a tropical system. Now it's not a big one, it's probably gonna be a tropical depression when we get here. This is tropical, currently it is Tropical Storm Claudette, which is coming actually up through the Gulf, not up through the East Coast. So this is an unusual track path for tropical systems, but it's the first one to hit the East Coast this year. And so we're gonna head up to Sneads Ferry and hunker down for a little bit, because, you know, we're still predicting 25, 30 mile an hour winds and larger seas and a lot of rain, so best do that off the water. And actually, I'm not gonna be sleeping on the boat, because that probably would not be good for anyone, including, especially myself. So we're gonna get an Airbnb on the canal and do it safe, do it smart. But there's a lot of boats out right now because it's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you. So I'm like writing this blog post about mental health right now. And I'm like kind of shocked that I've made it this far. Not in like writing the article, but like we've been through a lot. And like I'm kind of emotional writing this because there's a difference between like thinking about what is happening in your mental health to actually writing about it. Like writing about it is a really emotional feeling. This is the time where we're gonna have to dig deep. I'm gonna have to dig deep. I'm gonna have to remember to turn on this camera more, because I can definitely tell that like I'm turning it on less and less, because you feel inspired and, you know, recording all the time when you start, but the longer you do it, it just gets harder and harder to turn the camera on. Because I said I was going to, and I'm not gonna, you know, back down from this. I just finished my blog post about mental health, and I feel better about writing that, but I also realized I should probably get outside and walk around and get some sunshine. So let's go for a walk. Maybe do some bird watching along the way. Everything that I do pushes me in a direction of my life, as it should. Forwards, backwards, left, right, up, down, I don't know. But, you know, it's hard to figure out where I'm going in the moment. But I think that's okay. We're not supposed to necessarily know where we're always going, but at least we're going somewhere. Storm has finally passed, except for there's now a cold front sitting on top of us, which is why we stayed here longer than originally planned, because the tropical system, Tropical Storm Claudette, was gone by Tuesday. It is currently Thursday, because a cold front set in immediately on Wednesday, which meant that we had a nasty northeast wind for yesterday, and then today, and tomorrow. But we're leaving tomorrow. We're in for wind conditions. But at least now that the main storm is over, we can go ahead and pack things up, because I'm ready to get back on the water. It's nice sitting in a place, getting work done, but we're not making progress on this trip. So let's go ahead and pack up the boat. So, we are here about to leave Sneed's Ferry, and there are artillery exercises happening because we're right near Camp Lejeune, which, like, Camp Lejeune is a Marine base here in North Carolina, and that makes sense that, like, they're doing exercises as such. However, that could make for a really loud night, because it was really loud last night, and I at least had a house to insulate me. Do you know what I don't have? Earplugs. Do I wish I had them? Yes. Do I have earbuds that might be able to work a little bit? Possibly. But we're going on and off all day. Yesterday, and last night, and today. We're going on again tomorrow. So we'll see how the day goes. But we're gonna keep our ears on the radio to keep an ear out for things. Yikes that. There's all sorts of things about this house that needs help. Oh well. Onward.